Are trivia and wisdom the same thing? Well, that depends. It depends on what Fluval thinks, because Fluval is the font of all wisdom and trivia.
So much more important than wisdom.
Yeah,
Come on.
that's what I thought. It depends on what Fluval thinks, because Fluval is the font of all wisdom and trivia.
So much more important than wisdom.
Yeah,
Come on.
that's what I thought. It depends on what Fluval thinks, because Fluval is the font of all wisdom and trivia. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Attention! Attention! And now we welcome to the grand trivia stage our great leader, our grand Aquarium Emperor, the trivia master of this age, the past age, the upcoming age, and ages unknown. Please welcome Grand Triviamaster Fluval. Oh, that was a bad noise. Sorry, Master. Let's try again. Fluval. Oh, that's not so. We must find the noise to pay tribute to all 5 dimensions you hold in your control. Yes, the fake trumpet for Fluval.
Hello and welcome to Grand Trivia, the only trivia show in any dimension where the points do matter and losing will cost you everything. I'm Fluval, Grand Trivia Master of the Grand Aquarium Empire. And with me, as always, is Intern Kristie.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our 4th year.
Yes.
4th your solar cycles anniversary of this incredible
We have been on
stream.
Twitch for 4 of your solar cycles.
And we're so excited to have been extracting your suffering.
Yes.
Look at how glowing Fluval is. Look at how healthy. Look at how
Look at
wonderful.
my healthy glow.
Behold all of the iterations of him. You
Yes.
have made Fluval so strong.
I
with
mean, you've
your
given
suffering.
me angry eyes. I've gotten my fedora.
Yes.
I've gotten my Marvin the Martian helmet.
All of this because of your generous
I got my
donation
sequel hat.
of your suffering.
I got the Bat Mask Old Chum. I have George Lucas, creator.
You can
of Star
channel
Wars.
George Lucas, and that's
I have the sexy veiled number.
the sexy veiled number.
I can be Stan the Man Lee. Excelsior.
Has it really been 4 years?
I can be
Yes!
Groucho Marx. I wouldn't be a part of any club that wanted me as a member.
That's right. And of course, we expect from all of you not only
Yes.
the gift of your suffering, which we expect
We expect the gift of your suffering
every week.
every week.
But this is the 4th anniversary,
Yes.
which you humans associate with ripe fruit and flowers. It's the ripe fruit anniversary.
And help our Patreon flower by going to patreon.com/Radio Free Multiverse. Or you'll make me go, wah! I'll also, wah! If you do go, because I don't want to disincentivize you with the power of Waluigi.
And what's so wonderful about this 4-year anniversary, you have prepared for us
Yes.
an incredible font of suffering, a trivia that is the true font of suffering.
Yes.
The one thing on planet Earth which is definitively, undeniably,
Not
for
you.
That's right, it's the ocean.
That's
not
right.
for humans.
Ocean
Do not
trivia.
trust the water. It is not for you. Stay out of it.
We have 10 questions
out.
all related to the ocean. And you can go to crowd.live and enter code WOKDB and enter our game of trivia where you'll play against the Missiana Trench and Aquatic Walk Run.
Ooh.
After seeing footage of XCOM Terror from the Deep. Yeah,
Right?
you're right. Maybe we gotta play Terror of the Deep.
We do. We
We
need
gotta
to
play
some
Subnautica
horrifying
on this stream
things that are in the
while
ocean
you watch.
that you humans need to stay out of. I, unfortunately, am a third-dimensional being.
Yes.
Shamefully a third-dimensional being. Although I am better than you because I serve Fluval
Yes.
exclusively.
Oh,
it's my
yeah.
full-time gig
Only
being
me,
his
yeah,
intern.
full time.
And so I fear the ocean. I have a
Yes.
healthy
As
fear
you
of
should.
the ocean. I
As
understand
all lowly third-dimensional beings should.
it is not for me.
You know who else should fear the ocean?
Who?
Gadio P. Multigirth. Happy Fluvalversary, bootleg Bart.
Yay!
CBC 9000. And Xbox 360 powered micro sub.
Ooh.
You can play against these lowly creatures by going to crowd.live and entering the code WOKDB. And if you don't, I mean, your chances of winning will implode.
Exactly.
Yes. Exactly.
Wonderful names.
Great names this week.
Fluval, I had the misfortune.
Happy Flooves Day.
Happy Fluves Day.
What?
I had the terrible misfortune of being gassed
On a boat?
on a boat recently.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did. I did contract a virus from being on that boat.
You got a bit of the old scurvy as soon as you set foot on a boat.
It was 3 levels of parties. And when I went to the second level to try and get some quiet, because the bottom level was the loudest,
Yes.
I was treated to the sight of an Australian and or British youth screaming in rage at their iPad while their beleaguered guardians were just like, why isn't it opening? I know the password.
Mommy!
Why won't it work? Why? No, I don't want your help. This should work. Why won't it work?
Oh my god. Mommy, I want to be on the iPad.
I want to be on the iPad. Ready?
No.
Steady. Go. The best best line from Furiosa, which is wonderful because it takes place entirely in a desert, no ocean.
Yeah, no
They're
oceans
as
to worry
far
about.
as they can be from the ocean on the continent that they are on. British children
Which is Australia.
are just the worst.
I mean, that's what
Possibly.
George Washington said.
Papa, the iPad isn't working. Papa, I know the password and it's not opening, Papa. I want to be in a boat, Papa. Last year I got 3 iPads and this year I only have 2. Also, I don't stand for the transphobia of my creator.
Oh,
I
get
wonder
it.
what the password was, right? Right?
Dementus. It was Dementus.
Dementus. Fuck TERFs. That's also part of this wonderful celebration.
Oh, yeah,
During
no.
Pride, of course. We're so proud.
Yeah, we joined during Pride.
We're so proud.
I mean, that was what we were really saying to lowly third dimensional beings,
Yes.
is we're here, we're queer, get used to it. We're going to
The-
blow up your planet.
Yeah, the ocean, not for you.
Yeah.
Gayness, entirely for you.
Especially if you go to
Be
crowd.live and enter the code WOKDB, where you get to play against the Missiana Trench, Aquatic Walk Run, GayDOP Multigirth, Happy Fluvalversary, Bootleg Bart, CBC 9000, Xbox 360 powered micro sub, Blogo Gecko, Plankton Tatos, Go Into the Water, makes Mermaider look like, Trivia World Live, and Splishy Splashy.
Trivia World.
Water
Splishy
emoji.
splashy.
Splishy Splashy.
Splishy splashy. I was taking
Taking
a
a
bathy.
bathy.
All up on a
The Saturday
Wednesday
night. All upon a Floovesday night.
Floovesday
Bow,
night.
bow, bow, bow. Anyway, let's get our game of trivia started. You can join even once it's underway. That's right. That was the world famous, multiverse famous crowd per gong.
Yes.
With question number 1. Here it goes. Question number 1. What is the word for a persistent fear of the ocean? Aquaphobia, hydrophobia, marophobia, or thalassophobia?
Can I give them a hint?
Sure.
Think of Star Wars and titties.
All right.
If you think of
That's
Star
a
Wars and
great
titties,
hint.
you will find the right
That's a
answer.
great hint.
Yes.
And yeah,
Wiz,
go to
I think you know.
go to crowd.live and enter the code woke database.
Woke database. That is literally all I do, is think about Star Wars and titties.
I mean, you did see
in
the
Star
Empire
Wars.
Strips Back recently.
Submechanophobia. Do not get in a submarine. It is not for you. It is not for you. It is a poor choice.
Well, let's see what you picked. 1 of you said aquaphobia. None of you said hydrophobia. 5 of you said marophobia. I think thinking of Mara Jade with the hint. And 7 of you said thalassophobia. Let's go to the Star Wars thing that intern Kristie here meant, which is, of course, the thalasiren.
The thalasiren,
which
coming
Luke
from
milks to get the green milk.
the root thala, meaning ocean, meaning water.
And so, yes,
Thalasso big oinkers. That's right.
the correct
Those
answer
big old
was,
Thalassa milkers.
of course, thalassophobia.
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 Sea cow blue milk.
No.
Ryan Johnson.
No. Sea cow green milk.
Oh, sea cow green milk.
Sea cow green milk. Bantha blue milk. Oh, I don't want that music. There we go.
Already sung.
No, music,
We
get outta
love
here.
This. We love this suffering.
It was green.
Get it?
That was the wrong dial being
sung.
turned in our crowd per experience.
Yeah, they really missed out in the Empire Strips Back not having the Thalasiren titties.
They had no sequel trilogy at all.
A missed opportunity. Huge missed opportunity. That and who else? We could have the Holdo maneuver.
The holdo remover.
Yeah, like because they remove their
The
clothes.
holster remover.
I can only get so hard. Right? Constant ads.
Yeah.
Was there anything in the prequels shown during this extravaganza of titties and Star Wars people?
Technically, there's a... So, There's a woman Jedi, so yes. But that's about it. And she has like the full-on Jedi robes. Well, not the full-on Jedi robes, but she starts with more full-on Jedi robes. And
Try
so
stripping. It's a neat trick.
yeah, a woman Jedi.
A woman Jedi? What?
And there's one particularly memorable part that does kind of bridge the trilogies.
Oh ho ho. Pew pew when you come. Yes. Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. As does our leaderboard, where Trivia World Live has taken first place. In second, the Missiana Trench. In third, Blago Gecko. In fourth, Happy Fluvalversary, Bootleg Bart. In fifth, CBC 9000. In sixth, Surf Ninjas Hank 10. In seventh, Plankton Tatoes. In eighth, Aquatic Rock Run. In ninth, Go Into the Water. Makes Mermaider look like In 10th, Xbox 360 powered microsub. In 11th, Gadio P Multigirth. In 12th,
You did
Splishy
that yourself,
Splashy.
Anakin.
And in 13th, Sophisticated.
So fish the kid.
Trivia World Live got the most points on that question.
We
and of
should have
course,
guessed that a language-based question. That's WizWorld's area of expertise.
That's true. Will it hold for question 2? Let's find out. Which do humans know more about?
Ooh.
The surface of the moon or the ocean floor? Which do humans know more about? The surface of the moon or the ocean floor?
I like that Batman is considering
Batman's
this
thinking.
question.
Batman's a scientist.
He sure is.
And
He's
so
the world's greatest detective.
He's also a scientist, and so he's thinking about it.
Well, we've been to one of them and not the other.
Huh.
We shall watch.
We shall watch your pasties with great interest.
There's some crud on my TV that makes it look like the ocean flower. How novel seafood. Ha!
Ah!
Sees one top come off. Are you an angel? You know, the spacers talk about them.
Unlimited pasties! Unlimited titties. Where is Cool Sheev?
Where's Cool Sheev? Where are you, Cool Sheev?
Hey,
There's
there
Cool
he is.
Sheev here for the 4th anniversary.
Ow! Measly
Ow!
information knows where they were in 62. Anyway, let's look at what everyone picked. Oh, you said surface of the moon, and the correct answer is surface of the moon.
So, you know nothing about the ocean floor. Why?
It's not for
Because
humans.
It's not for humans.
As Columbia noted, the main reason for our lack of direct observations of our ocean floor is technological.
Yep.
Surface of the Earth, the moon, and or Mars are directly illuminated by light and radio waves, but liquid water is a much different medium than air or space, and it's
You
much more
don't know
difficult for
what's
electromagnetic
down there.
waves, like light or radio, to transmit through water, because water is, of course, liquid death.
It is.
As is our leaderboard, where we're Trivia World Live, holding on to first place. The Missiana Trench in second, Blago Gecko in third, a Happy Fluvalversary in fourth, CBC 9000 in fifth, Surf Ninjas Hang 10, no. Pug in
It's for
sixth.
no humans.
It's humanity. And Plankton Tatoes in seventh, Aquatic Rock Run in eighth, Go Into the Water.
It could be paint.
It's true.
Yeah.
Gadio P Multiverse in 10th. Xbox 360 powered Micro 711 Sophisticated in 12th, and Splishy Splashy in last place. Sophisticated gained the most points on that question. And Surf Ninjas
them
Hang
be.
10 gained the worst.
Let the anglerfish be.
You know
Let them
what-
be.
You know what I say?
What?
Let them fight.
Let them fight. Powerful sea, powerful darkness.
Here's question 3. The English name of the Pacific Ocean is derived from a phrase meaning what? Peaceful sea, powerful sea, western sea, or windswept sea? Another language question because the ocean is mysterious.
English name. So English people.
No, the term Pacific Ocean.
Oh, so like British people are coming up with this?
No,
or is
the
it like
term Pacific Ocean is derived from a
Okay.
phrase meaning what?
when did people start calling it the Pacific Ocean?
That's part of the question inherently. I'm not going to tell you that.
Because like was it Anglo-Saxon? Was
No.
it further back than that?
It was not the
Middle
Anglo-Saxons.
English? Early English?
Well,
Proto-Indo-European?
You are so overthinking this question. Let's see what you saw. 7 of you said peaceful sea, 1 said powerful sea, 1 said western sea, 4 said windswept sea. The correct answer is peaceful sea.
What? It's not, though.
Ferdinand Magellan dubbed the ocean Mar Pacifico, which translates from Portuguese and Spanish as peaceful sea into English. And Magellan named it that because he got favorable winds while on the Pacific Ocean.
Okay, so they didn't even know the Pacific Ocean unless they went, like, past India.
And so it's derived from Magellan's Mar Pacifico.
Well, it was a peaceful sea, a much less peaceful land.
Also, it was he got good winds when he was on it, and so it was peaceful in his eyes.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I was thinking that the Atlantic Ocean was the Pacific Ocean.
What?
It's not for me, Fluval. Why would I know these facts?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly was World Live.
Yes.
Definitely thought it was a trick. It wasn't. As is our leaderboard, not a trick. Trivia World Live is in first place with 915 points gained on that question, and Sophisticated lost 882 points. And those are the biggest moves on that question. Propelled Wizworld to first place and sent Sophisticated down to Davy Jones' locker. As we move to question number 4.
Speaking of cephalopods,
How many tentacles do octopuses have? 0, 6, 8, or 9?
you know, because like Davy Jones had a cephalopod
Davy Jones
head
be a cephalopod in the Pirates
in
movies.
the Pirates movies. No, I hate these questions. Give us your suffering.
Suffer, Missy.
Yum, 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 yum. Delicious suffering. Nom, nom, nom. Is this a trick? I don't know. Is this a trick?
It's a simple question. How many tentacles do they have?
Simple question.
Interesting, Missy. 2 of you said 0.
Know nothing about the ocean. Do not intend to learn tonight. Good.
Good.
It's not for you.
2 of you said 0. 1 of you said 6. 10 of you said 8. None of you said 9.
I thought you would all get this one.
This has appeared on the show before.
I thought you would all get this one. The truth is out there.
The truth is 0.
There's none!
They have arms,
Arms!
and while arms are similar to the layperson's eye, they're structured differently. If you want to see tentacles, you need to look at squid and cuttlefish.
Yes.
Arms, like those on an octopus, have suction cups the entire length of the limb. Tentacles only have suction cups near the end of the limb.
Yes.
So they're different things.
Why do they call it tentacle porn then?
Oh, I'm shocked that horny humans are not specific with their word choice.
Language betrayed you.
Well, it's funny Missy said that Missy hated them. Because Missy's in first place off of that question and gained 893 points, while CBC 9000 gained 334 points. Sophisticated once again lost the most points on that question, negative 952.
Incredible.
Thank you for that
Incredible,
planet destruction,
Foolaloof.
Foolaloof. That was a great way to express your rage.
4 years of hating this channel. Thank you so much,
Hey,
Blogtoven.
Also, Blog,
Thank
we
you
weren't
for
on
the suffering.
we weren't on CrowdPer the whole time. You used to like the channel when we were on Kahoot. Yes, there's 8 arms.
8 arms.
But they're arms and not tentacles.
8.
8. Now let's go to question number 5. Oh, after Cool Sheaves here. Hey,
Oh, hey,
Cool
Cool
Sheaves.
Steve.
Not gonna
Hey, Cool
distract. Okay, Cool
Steve.
Sheaves is gone. Whoop. Question 5. What is the world's largest type of shark? Apparently, you can double click your way through CrowdPer. What is the world's largest type of shark? The blue shark, the bull shark, the great white shark, or the whale shark? Missy knew this at some point. What is the world's largest type of shark? The blue shark, the bull shark, the great white shark, or the whale shark? This is the Triviamaster's trivia. It's almost like when there's not weird little rabbit holes about pop culture. It goes a little slower.
I like
Faster.
that left shark.
Yeah,
is
so
definitely not.
Remember left shark?
Yeah. What is the leftist type of shark? Remember left shark?
Oh, what is the leftist type of shark?
This whole trivia is bull shark. You should get this one, Trill. You should get this one, Pug. Leftist. Yeah, we really need some leftist sharks. Some
Joe
real
Shark
like
Stalin?
ACAB sharks. Like sharks.
Joe Shark Stalin.
Yeah. Shark Stalin. Where are the 70s commercial sidebars? So many ocean rabbit holes.
Yeah, we could have.
Worst case scenario, negative scores in honor of trying to-
Chomsky.
Ah! Sharkule Gompers. Sharkule Gompers. Mother
Yeah.
Jaws.
Mother Jaws is good. Almost as good as... We received this glorious blingy-esque tribute from Things from the Void, where we blow up Mountain Dew. There's a stormtrooper. There's Spider-Man. The Ninja Turtles. Darth Vader. Yeah, that's right. We freed our mind. Stan the Man Lee loving Britain for some reason.
Incredible.
Why does he love Britain?
Hammer and Sicklehead Shark. That's amazing.
Oh, that's a good one.
Jacques Cousteau. Bloopers. That is fucking amazing. We should post that on our social media.
Yeah, we should.
That.
It's weird that there's no Life Aquatic
Shark.
trivia in this, but there's not Life Aquatic trivia.
Imagine this on an Angel Fire page. Brings a tear to your
I mean,
eye.
I'd put that in my web ring.
I love seeing Fluval with Earthfish. Because Earthfish are like,
Yeah.
they're not wonderful
not-
fifth dimensional
No.
beings, but they're far superior to all of the other Earth beings.
Yeah. Well, you know where you could go to see fish if you lived in the Bay Area?
Where? Tell me.
Fluval.
Africa, USA.
Yeah. Yeah. So this was their old bowl, their ball pit, which you went inside the mouth of a giant whale,
I hate that.
and you played inside of the giant whale.
I hate everything about that.
And it was so scary that Intern Forrest just refused to go in because he was already taking a stand against matter consumption.
What is the thing inside? Is that supposed to be the tongue of the whale?
Yeah, it's the tongue.
It looks like a vagina.
It does look like a vagina from the back, but
It looks
it's a
like
tongue.
a disembodied
You
vagina.
walk in, you see the part where they get their plankton and stuff and their krill.
I'm just gonna take my BMX
Yeah.
and jump a tiger.
And yeah, Garfield was also there. It's the wussy.
Yeah, they chose Africa, USA.
Well, so it was the merger of a theme park of Marine World, which
Well,
was one
what's-
park, and another park that was Africa USA.
What's wild is that there is also an area in Los Angeles called Africa USA, which is basically just like there were animals at least in the 70s, but it was mostly used for filming. Like a lot of the outdoor scenes in Star Trek, the original series, were shot at Africa USA.
That's the one they merged with.
But it's in the Bay Area.
Right. Isn't it the one they merged? Yeah, Soledad Canyon.
But like,
Yeah, that's the one that.
but it's not the location where they filmed.
No, but it's the entity.
Okay.
The-
The corporate entity. Sorry, Fluv. Yeah.
And the animals, too. Like it was the same animals too.
Safari
No,
USA.
I'm telling you,
no.
no.
It's definitely Africa.
It was
USA.
Africa USA. I'm looking at it in my mind palace right now.
But there was a place called Safari
Yeah.
something that provided animals.
But the
so
shore
you are
leave
correct,
one was
Missy.
shot at Africa USA. And then in January 1969, Africa, USA was struck by a powerful rainstorm over Soledad Canyon. The resulting severe flooding and mudslides in the canyons destroyed the compound.
Oh.
But only 9 of the animals had drowned.
What the fuck?
And so then they relocated the animals first to Ventura County before moving them all the way up to Redwood City.
7 of the animals drowned?
9.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which animals?
Citations needed, so I don't know.
That's horrifying. How do you drown a fish?
Well,
I guess
presumably
the whales
it wasn't the fish.
probably wouldn't drown. I think it was probably the tigers. 9 out of 1,500 is pretty good. They're better than humans, so it should have been 9 humans drowned.
Also,
And all the tigers lived.
Marine World's been gone so long that now they're having the Marine World experience.
It was Terry, John, Abigail. They all drowned. That's horrible. Marine World is awful.
Yeah.
Animals should not be kept like that.
And so they're bringing back animal demonstrations and informative talks and not having as many rides run.
Yes, you can actually drown a whale.
So that's right. The Marine World experience is briefly giving the animals a respite from the human screams and the gears of machinery.
Horrifying.
It's a brief respite, though. On August 18th, 25th, and September 1st, they get to hear less humans' terror.
Like, that would be delicious if they were 5th dimensional beings, but they're not.
No.
They're just better than you. 3rd dimensional beings, not you, Fluval. Fluval, you're better.
Obviously. They made an elephant surf.
That happened in your local lake. All the fish drowned.
They made an elephant.
It smelled terrible for weeks.
They made an elephant surf.
Dolphins are in, like, the 1st dimension. Dolphins are terrible. Do not swim with dolphins. Let them be.
Yeah,
Let
leave them
the
be.
dolphins
They are another
be.
part of why the ocean is not for you, just to be
It's
clear.
super not for you. They will have sex with you. They will.
Yeah.
They do it.
I know. I don't like fornication of any type.
Yeah.
Especially not that. Ugh.
Yeah.
But you know what I do like?
Mark
Your
Cuban.
answers. One of you said blue shark. 8 of you said bull shark.
Try carpooling with
2 of you said great white shark. 9 of you said, hey, Apple Intelligence can find that answer for you, Wiz. And 9 of you said whale shark. The correct answer is the whale shark. They're also the largest known existing fish species. The largest whale shark is 61.7 feet long.
Yes.
And they're found in the open waters of all tropical oceans, and they are in no way whales. They're just called whales because they're big.
69%.
That was good.
69%. They're so big it's hard to comprehend, and they are horrifying. You should not swim with them. If they do something like dive or like hit their tail, they won't know you're there, and they will murder you. Yeah. Just like the Doctor. They will murder you in their wake, and they won't even know it.
They can very easily swallow you whole.
Yes! If they weren't whales or sharks. I thought that you would absolutely get this one, Pug, and I think that you're suffering at getting this one wrong.
Yeah,
most
you're one of the
delicious.
few who didn't get it is very funny.
Whale sharks look derpy. They look derpy as fuck. They can still murder the fuck out of you.
Look at that maw.
They're gonna what? My what? Look at that maw. Can new Fluval hyphen old Fluval?
What?
I've never seen.
Who's
a whale
old
shark.
Fluval? I've been the same Fluval the whole time.
Well, your 2 iterations here that you were able to manifest.
Oh,
Look,
those
they're high-fiving.
Fluval.
They're high-finning.
Oh, wait. Let me make it
and-
big. High fin now.
And they can both hyphen you, Fluval, your 5th dimensional iteration.
Ha, high five. High fin. High fin.
Hyphen!
High fin. There's more than 5 parts to my fin.
Yay!
I didn't mean to. I don't know her. the other fluvals.
Ocean animals are not friendly. They don't want to be around you. Even seals will kill you. They're huge, and they can move inside of their skin. Like, you can be holding it, and it will just move inside of its skin and bite the fuck out of you.
Hey, land animals kill people too.
Yeah, stay the fuck away from them. Unless they're like a cat or something. Yeah, like, no, like, it is bigger than your wingspan. Like, your arm span is not remotely enough to keep you from being swallowed. The flooves are best friends.
I mean, Cabo Adventures does basically say, they won't eat you.
They move inside of their skin. Like, you know how, like, if you were to hold me in third-dimensional being and, like, I'm trying to move?
According to...
But I can't, because, like, my skin is there. A seal can just move its ass inside of its skin. That will not work! It will not work, Pug! You will be swallowed.
I mean, you remember the viral video.
Yes! They will move inside of their skin. They will turn around and bite the fuck out of you. No, Pug. You just live in there, Jonah style. Yeah. Oh my god, what horror are we gonna see? What horror? Oh no! Fuck! I thought it was gonna be a seal. That's so much worse.
The people were fine, to be clear.
I hate that so much.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you suffer.
That's okay. It's okay, Fluval. It happens. Hopefully that will convince all of you to stay out of the ocean.
Their throat is very... To be clear,
crime.com.
you can't actually be swallowed by whale sharks.
Why?
Their throat isn't big enough.
So you will drown inside of the throat of the whale shark as it chokes to death on you?
No, you get out.
How do you get out? You could get stuck. You get stuck, it pulls you under, and then you drown. You can't breathe under there.
I can.
Well, of course you can. Whale sharks have bad head game. Yeah. They have big mouths, but, like, you know, bad gag reflex. Seals will fuck you up. They will fuck you up. They're like the chimpanzees of the sea. They look cute, but they're strong as shit and they will rip your face off. Help me, Step Scuba. What are you doing, Step Scuba? But that was our 5th question, wasn't it, Fluval?
Yeah, I'm still down this rabbit hole of other weird-looking sharks. Yeah, I knew this would be the question where we would go down stuff. Like the megamouth shark.
No. Oh.
I just like this
I love
one.
its derpy little, like, teeth it's
Yeah.
got going on.
These are also filter-feeding sharks.
So is that an alive one right now? What about the piss shark?
Is this one alive?
No, but is the species currently living? Show us the piss shark.
Well, wait. This is a preserved one.
Oh, God, I hate it.
They're filter feeders, too. It's not on screen anymore.
Okay, but show us the piss shark.
What's it called?
The piss shark. If you Google piss shark, you will find this piss shark.
Okay, let me make
They're
sure.
like 1,000 years old. Literally, these fucks just like move around Iceman. They just float.
No, I'm sure. I'm just gonna take
and they're made of piss. Piss shark. Piss shark. Piss. The national hat. Yes, see? The piss shark.
It's not actually full of pee.
No, it's ammonia, which smells like piss. Piss shark. Piss shark. Google copied his mind palace. Piss shark!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a piss shark, and they live, like the oldest one that they have, they like know for sure it's 300 years old. They know that it's older than that. And there's like 500-year-old ones, and they just float around in this creepy fucking water. Look at that! In the dark!
They have the longest lifespan of any known vertebrae. They're estimated to live between 250 and 500 years.
Piss shark! Piss shark! Piss shark! It is so much older than this dumb country.
Well, no. One of them is.
But that means that more of them are.
Right, but like a single one would outlive America.
Yeah. Sharks are older than trees. Don't fuck with things that are older than trees.
I like the Pacific sleeper shark because it seems like it has a car in it that you can sleep in.
Yeah, we rented the sleeper shark, for a little
It's so much
trip.
more scenic to travel by Pacific sleeper shark.
Sharks are older than the North Star. Don't fuck with things that are older than stars. Like Fluval.
Like me, Fluval. But yeah, that was question 5, which means it's now time for everyone's favorite segment. It would smite you.
Yeah. But now it's time
Get
for my
your-
favorite game.
This is the Wacky Ticket Reunification game. If you want a Wacky Ticket to reunify, just send us your address on Instagram and we'll send you...
I promise I will find them. They're somewhere in the studio, but I
And
recently lost all
let's-
of my tickets.
No, let's be clear.
All
You
of
lost
the unused
the
tickets.
unused, unmailed tickets.
Yes.
You have all the ones that were mailed. We still have... It's not a raffle.
Piss shark. Piss shark. Piss
and
shark.
so
Piss shark. Piss
no
shark.
purchase
piss
necessary.
Shark, piss shark.
You're not winning anything from this other than inflicting suffering on these tickets who would
Yes.
much rather stay apart.
Yes, they would much rather be separate.
It's like your divorced parents on Thanksgiving.
5. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do 6 tickets today for our 4-year anniversary.
Or for your Twitch-iversary.
Rigged.
It's not.
All right.
You also don't win anything.
What? Our first ticket of the night
What?
of our 4-year anniversary.
3?
3
Yeah.
9
9,
6
6?
8 0 7.
396-807.
You win the satisfaction of causing suffering.
Oh, sure, but no material goods.
Our next ticket.
Yeah? What is it?
396
Mm-hmm.
991
396-991.
991. Our next ticket. 396-578.
396-578.
7-8.
Y'all hear about this Acolyte show? It's pretty good, right?
It's pretty good. Pretty
Yeah.
good. What made you think of that, Fluval?
Oh.
Fair enough. Never forget 991.
Yeah, I mean, I'll always remember where I was on 991.
Oh, we got a good one, friends. 39.
What is it, 396-420?
666.
Oh, that's...
1. 39666. The number of the beast. 1.
I think you'll find that's an evil one.
Sacrifice
Not a good one.
is going on tonight.
Again, I think you'll find that's an evil one. Not a good one.
Has no one gotten any of
Not
these
yet.
yet? Last week, like 4 people got tickets.
Yeah, but not this week. Them's the breaks.
Our next ticket, 396-747.
396-747.
You have the evil one? You have 6661?
Redactron does.
Redactron, you have 6661?
The number of the beast one.
Well, confirm.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. They have the evil...
Yes!
Yes, that's what they're saying.
Yes! And what's great is I
Yeah.
have a bunch of things ready to send out to all of y'all. So I can just add this one to your stack. Hell yeah!
You know what else is great about the ticket 747? The door won't fly off.
Good atmosphere.
The door won't fly off of the ticket 747, unlike the Boeing 747. Ha ha cha cha. Ha cha cha.
And our 6th ticket, our special 6th ticket. Oh, it's so good, you guys. Y'all. You have no idea how good this is. You know how the other one was 6661?
Sure.
39666 6.
2.
6.
Oh, shoot. Now there's an evil one.
6. 6. 6.
The number of the beast.
6.
2 months in a row, no 747 Maxes have been ordered. I wonder why. No 747 Max, the one to watches, have been ordered. But it's the one to watch.
So do we only have one winner?
Yeah.
On tonight?
Only one person gets to inflict suffering
Wow.
on these tickets.
Wow. What beautiful suffering. It's better that one person won.
Yeah.
Because then the rest of you are like, oh, but I could have won.
You're reminded of what is possible.
Yes. Delicious.
Speaking of what is possible, let's recap our leaderboard. We're in first place. It's Trivia World Live. In second, Happy Fluvalversary Bootleg Bart. In third, CBC 9000. In fourth, Plankton Tatoes. In fifth, Surf Ninjas Hang 10. In sixth, Aquatic Walk Run. In seventh, the Missiana Trench. In eighth, Blago Gecko. In ninth, Piss Shark. In 10th, Go Into the Water makes Mermaider look like... In 11th, Xbox 360 powered micro sub. In 12th, Sophisticated. In 13th, Splishy Splashy. And in 14th, Gadio P Multigirth. Sophisticated.
What?
Sophisticated. What?
Wait, read that one again. Gadio P Multigirth?
Did you just get that one?
I just got that one. I didn't hear it before. Is that you, Pug?
I got it the whole time.
It's so good.
It's very good. Sophisticated gained the most points on that question, and the Missiana Trench lost the most points. Gadio P Multigirth also got that wrong, losing 800 points. As we go to question number 6, the question you got a sneak preview of.
Ooh.
On Doctor Who, the Sea Devils first appeared in a serial featuring which Doctor? The first Doctor, the third Doctor, the fourth Doctor, or the sixth Doctor? Thank goodness I knew this one says Missy information. I think I know someone else who might know this one too. And it's Blogtovin, because Blog has now seen all through the 7th Doctor.
I love that little gremlin.
That's a Sea Devil.
Oh.
That's a Sea Devil.
It's so wonderfully, like, spooky and gremlin-y.
Fuck, so's Blogtovin.
Ah! Ha!
Blog.
What beautiful suffering.
We finally do a classic Who trivia question. You don't know it?
Ha!
No. I mean, maybe. Maybe. I don't think it does it on camera. But it probably can if it wants to. The truth is out there, Bootleg Bart. Or plausible deniability.
Explain!
Yeah, Bootleg Bart is the one who demanded us to explain. Well, I will, because the Sea Devils first appeared in a third Doctor short serial. They appeared in a serial starring the third Doctor, appropriately enough called The Sea Devils, and they live in the ocean, so it's ocean-related trivia.
Haha,
And here's
knowing
a
you will
trailer.
be defeated. Pooh!
Here's a trailer for a rerun of The Sea Devils.
Do you think I could have another television set? Yes. Color, of course. Of course.
Baby fingers and baby toes.
But look at the stop motion.
The
My
master
favorite
seems
part
a
is the
reformed
baby
character.
nose.
You gotta go back.
Color,
Look,
of course.
Intern Kristie, look at the stop motion.
The master
Stunning.
seems a reformed character.
We're abandoning ship. We're abandoning ship. Our position is...
It does rule.
But who is
Theremin,
responsible for
always
the
a
strange
win.
and horrible goings-on at sea?
We need a theremin for this show.
I agree.
John Pertwee is Doctor Who, Friday at 6:50 on 2.
A trailer for a rerun. Remember TV?
Remember TV.
Remember TV?
But yeah, the correct answer was,
Yeah,
in fact,
we do.
the third Doctor, John Pertwee.
Do, do, do,
Ba-da-da-do, ba-da-da-do. But the Sea Devils reappear. The Sea Devils reappear in a later. You can also buy some cheap theremins, but I don't know on Amazon, but I don't know how well they work. And Blog used to hate this Doctor.
Ha ha!
Oh, jeez, that's a
Ha
good
ha ha
idea.
ha!
That's a good idea. Void. a game of just Mighty Boosh villains and Doctor Who villains, and you have to guess which is which.
That's a really good game.
As is our leaderboard.
Fuck.
We're happy Fluvalversary.
Void, you could have done this if you had told us it was
Yeah.
your birthday.
Yeah, if you told us it was your birthday. Also, someone buy Void V-Bucks so he can buy Goku in Fortnite.
Yes.
Surf Ninja's Hank 10 in second. Plankton Tato's in third. The Missy on a Trench in fourth.
Because
7, 8, 9.
9.
The Missy on a no wonder Christopher Eccleston is so sour if he got
Yeah.
eaten.
He got eaten. He
Missy
got
on Trench in
nommed.
fourth. And CBC 9000 in fifth place as we go to question number 7. What is the deepest oceanic trench on Earth? The Cayman Trench, the Mariana Trench, the Middle America Trench, or the Sunda Trench?
Where are these? I know that the Mariana Trench is in California.
It's in the Western Pacific Ocean. Mm-hmm. They're in the ocean.
Okay.
The Cayman Trench is in the Caribbean.
Okay.
The Middle America Trench is
Like in Mexico?
Mexico to Costa Rica.
Yeah, James Cameron would absolutely know. He is the stupidest
And the Sunda Trench is
human.
in the Indian Ocean.
Middle Earth Trench. That's where the Balrog lives, in the Middle Earth Trench.
Well, you've run out of time, so let's see what you said. Number 1 is Cayman Trench. One person said Cayman Trench with 8%, 83%, 10 answers. The Mariana Trench. None thought Middle America. One thought Sunda. Mariana Trench is the correct
It's the
answer.
Mariana Trench!
The deepest part of the trench is more than 2 kilometers from sea level, or is...
And
It's
you-
more than 2 kilometers deeper from sea level than the peak of Mount Everest is.
Yes.
And the crescent-shaped trench is 1,580 miles long and 43 miles
Horrible.
wide.
Horrible.
So yeah, it's more than 2 kilometers deeper than Mount Everest's peak is high.
horrible. And there's a wonderful aquarium right on top of it. Not for humans! James Cameron, get out! It's not for you!
It's also not for our leaderboard. We're Happy Fluvalversary got it right.
Yeah, bad place.
No,
to-
Happy Fluvalversary didn't guess on that question and held on to first place. So
Wow.
Fishticated got the most points. They got 930 points
Ooh.
off of that question. And Plankton Tatoes and Blago Gecko are the only two who guessed and got it wrong. And Blago Gecko by far lost more points on that, with negative 646 points to Plankton Tatoes minus 2 points.
Mm.
So 2 people were wrong, but Blago Gecko was by far the most wrong.
I love that.
As we go on to question number 8. What is the name of Aquaman's drum-playing octopus sidekick? Octo, Otto, Steven, or Topo?
Steven.
Is it Octo, Otto, Steven, or Topo?
And it's like Steven with a PH. So it's like Steve Finn.
Stephen Colbert.
Steve Finn. Hawk is like
Oh,
fish
fuck
have
this.
fins.
What do you mean? Topo lives in the ocean, Missy. Fuck. Well... Oh, I've blown more than one before. But the correct answer is Topo, shockingly.
But don't you love how 2 people still got it wrong?
Yeah, I do. I'd like it known that I knew the answer before. Well, and that's the thing. The people who authentically knew the answer still get more points.
Yes. After 4 years, only 1.
He first appeared in Adventure Comics number 229 in October 1956. And when he's not playing the drums, he can be found babysitting Aqua Baby, shooting a bow and arrow, and more.
Steven Topolowski. Ah.
Yeah, that counts as Fluval gets flustered, sure.
Sure.
So Topo the Octopus is an animal companion to Aquaman.
I just love fuck silence.
Fuck. I like this. So here, this is all a great sentence. Topo the Octopus is an animal companion to Aquaman. He is recognized as a member of the Aquaman family and frequently helps him out in combat. Usually he is seen babysitting Aqua Baby to the best of his ability. There is a second topo. There is a second
There's
topo.
2 topos?
There's more than 2. There's a second topo.
Is it like that thing where, like, the
different
pet
continuities.
dies?
It's different continuities.
Okay.
There's a second topo who becomes an ally to the second Aquaman. He is an anthropomorphic squid boy from Dis who helps Aquaman open portals throughout the ocean.
Yes, I have a question. Aqua Baby?
What do you think Aqua Baby is? I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
Now there are 2 of them. This is getting out of hand.
Mr. President, a second topo has hit the Atlantis Trade Center.
Twopo. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
That's what Wiz said. I was just reading the comment.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I was just reading the comment.
Amazing.
Here's giant dark gritty reboot topo.
Oh, I was hoping that was Aqua Baby.
No, this is topo. He died.
Who is Aqua Baby?
What do you think Aqua Baby is?
Is it like Aquaman's kid?
Yes.
So it's a humanoid?
It's a human. What's an Atlantean human hybrid?
Who's its mommy?
Mira, Queen of Atlantis.
Oh. Okay.
Played by Amber Heard in Aquaman.
Why, if they're like kings, do they have an octopus babysitter?
Because Topo's a loyal companion.
That doesn't mean he's fit to be
But
a babysitter.
I also like that there's Aqua Baby, but then there's also other ones.
I like how angry he looks. Like, he looks like a little shit.
They're very angry.
Like,
this is AJ.
Look at that child. Look at his fucking brows.
He eventually becomes Aquaman himself.
It's fun. Aqua babies.
Yeah.
We make our dreams
And
come
they're almost
true.
always Arthur Jr.
Prince of Fish.
Now, what I don't like is this is ominous. Aqua Baby, 1985 to 2011.
What?
Oh, because his universe died.
Oh my.
That was when Flashpoint happened.
Aqua Teen.
And so he's pre-Flashpoint Aqua Baby, and so he just doesn't exist anymore.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Yeah. If only.
Yeah.
Aqua Baby is the child on the cover of Nevermind.
Yeah, very
Yes.
much.
Yes.
He's also our leaderboard, where the Missiana Trench is in first. Trivia World Live, who knew it before I said it, in second. Happy Fluvalversary, Bootleg Bart in third. Is CBC 9000 in fourth, and rounding out our top 5. Sea Ninjas, Hang 10, as we go to question number 9. What was the name of Steven Spielberg's defunct submarine-themed sandwich shop? Dive, Fleet of Sandwiches, Port of Subs, or Sub Shop. Submarines go in the ocean.
For some reason, I thought you meant Stephen Colbert.
Nope.
And so I'm looking at this picture like, what? That's not what Stephen Colbert looks like.
No.
Podcast The Ride.
Yes. Podcast The Ride has talked about this.
We also love doing food-related questions. As
Yeah,
we see from the whole superhero food
episode.
Because
we need to educate you that consuming matter is gross, and the best way to
gross.
do that is by delving into themed eateries.
Which are gross.
Yes.
Repulsive.
7 of you said dive, 1 said fleet of sandwiches, 3 said port of subs, 1 said sub shop. The correct answer is dive! Dive! The theme was inspired by Spielberg's... It did. It came up weeks ago. The theme was inspired by Spielberg's passion for undersea exploration.
God damn, he's stupid.
It was owned by director Steven Spielberg and Disney
You would
Studios.
think he did a whole movie about why you should fear the ocean. You would think he would understand. Jaws.
Yeah, just when you thought it was safe to go in the water.
Fear the ocean.
It was owned by director Steven Spielberg. Well, actually, no. What does Jaws want to do to you? He wants to bite you, right?
Yeah.
Well, the other co-owner was Jeffrey Katzenberg, who knows something about a quick bite, or a quibby.
Fucking A.
And operated by Larry Levy, the chairman of Levy Restaurants.
Has Intern Forrest watched the YouTube video?
Not yet.
Going around
Send
with
it to
alien
them on
sunglasses?
Discord. And every 45 minutes, the restaurant would perform a simulated dive under the water.
That's horrifying, and I hate it.
As Mental Floss explains,
God.
quote, the climax for this simulated nautical submersion was timed to hit every 45 minutes. For 30 seconds, contained water would cover the portholes, lights would flash, and the groaning sounds of a submerged submarine would be piped in through speakers, giving diners the illusion of being lowered into the depths while gorging on $11.95 gourmet submarine sandwiches.
That's pretty good for
the
a
franchise's
sandwich.
signature dish. It wasn't in the 90s.
Oh, fair. Fair enough. You're right. But that's horrible, and I hate it. Would you like a panic attack?
Yeah.
Star Wars experience could never.
No. And there's
Could
no
never.
pole in the way of
There's
seeing
no
the dive.
poles. There's no poles.
No, there are
in the
poles,
way.
but they're like submarine poles, so they're like curved and they get out of your way.
Very Rainforest Cafe. It looks really cool inside, actually. It does look like what
think it's
a Star Wars thing should
I also
look
think
like.
it's like abstracted enough in that 90s Disney
Yeah.
style that it actually wouldn't be stressful
Yeah.
when it dives. So points off for that.
Yeah.
I was hoping it would inflict enough suffering to detract from the fact that it was dedicated to matter consumption, but
Your time for you lowly third
Yeah.
dimensional beings only moves forward. How sad.
it does feel like a Spy Kid set. Yeah, I can go back to my childhood anytime I want.
Yeah.
I also can go to the leaderboard where the Missianus Trench is in first. Happy Fluvalversary,
Please
Bootleg Bart in
suffer.
second. CBC 9000 in third. Trivia World Live in fourth. Surf Ninjas Hang 10 in fifth. Plankton Tatoes in sixth. Aquatic Walk Run in seventh. 4 more beers in eighth.
more beers.
Piss Shark.
Piss
in ninth.
Shark!
Xbox 360 powered micro sub in 10th.
I'm a big fan of people like joining throughout the show.
A lot of them are
with
blonde.
strange names. I love this.
But go into the water makes Mermaider look like in 11th.
When Fluval was caviar.
Blago Gecko, yeah, right when I was decanted from Grand Emperor Aquion's Boundless Enclosure and Endless Fish Tank. Blago Gecko in 12th, Gadio P Multigirth in 13th, Splishy Splashy in 14th,
Swishy splashy.
and Sophisticated in 15th. All but 5 of our players have positive score.
So, Blogtofen, were we to be using Kahoot,
Yes,
we could not have people joining midstream
that's true.
with incredible names.
That's
because there was a
true.
limit on the amount of third dimensional beings that could play the trivia.
That's true, Blog. What do you think of that?
Shark.
Piss Shark would not exist.
Incredible.
Incredible.
Incredible. More like kapoop.
Wait, do that again. More like kapoop.
Hey, I didn't understand Fluval. More like kapoop. Yeah.
Well, now let's move on to our next question. The final question of our game of
Final
Ocean
question
Trivia.
on our fourth
On our
anniversary.
4th anniversary show.
On our 4th anniversary show.
And again, if you want to keep us going for 4 more beers, support us on Patreon at... Oh, of course, the ad break starts right when I'm talking about the Patreon. Support us at Patreon. Some people are here. Support us on Patreon at patreon.com/radiofreemultiverse.
Do it. We send you things in the mail.
We send you trash in the mail.
We send you trash.
But fun trash, generally.
It's fun trash. We send you prizes.
We
send you trash.
I
We
want to
send you
get. I intend to get the
stickers
Patreon more active too,
sometimes.
using it more like a
Yes.
mailing list so you can get fun behind the scenes
Also,
dispatches.
if you don't have your address in the Patreon, you
Yeah.
can join for free and put your
Oh yeah,
address.
yeah. You can join for free too.
And
Yeah,
if
we
you
have a free
put your
Patreon.
address, there is like a 90% chance that you will just get the mail anyway.
It's not a certainty though, apparently.
Not a certainty, but based on the
Yes.
way that I have been organizing sending the mail out.
Well, you also just send it to random people who have not joined the Patreon but are friendly
if I
with
have
us.
your address.
Yes, the gamble is part of the fun,
But
but it is not
especially if
gambling.
it's on the Patreon, because that is like a nice succinct list that I can like go down.
It's a what?
It's like a succinct list. So like there's some people
Oh,
whose
right.
addresses aren't in the Patreon, and so every time I mail it out, I'm like, fuck, where is it? Is it on Discord? Is it on a post-it note?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, they didn't hear what you heard.
So oh my god. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh
Oh
my
my God.
Oh my
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Hey,
Piss shark. Piss shark.
Piss shark.
Piss shark.
Piss shark.
Piss shark.
Piss shark. Piss shark. Piss shark. Piss shark. Now you're getting the audio. Piss shark. Piss shark. Piss shark. Piss shark. Now you're getting the audio. Piss shark. Piss shark. Piss shark. Piss shark. Now you're getting the audio. Piss shark. 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 I like the smiley face. Piss shark. Piss shark. Piss shark. Piss shark. I like the smiley face. Piss shark. Piss shark. Piss shark. Piss shark. I like the smiley face. Piss shark. Piss shark. I like the piss shark. Piss shark. Piss shark. Piss shark. Piss shark. I like the piss shark. 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 Jaws. Piss shark. Jaws. Piss Jaws. Piss shark. Just when you thought it was safe to piss in the ocean. Ow! Piss Jaws. Piss shark. Just when you thought it was safe to piss in the ocean. Ow! Piss Jaws. Shark piss. Shark piss. Just when you thought it was safe to piss in the ocean. Ow! Shark piss. Shark piss. Shark piss. Piss shark. Shark piss. Piss shark. Shark piss. Shark piss. Shark shark. Piss shark. Piss shark. Piss shark. Shark shark. Piss shark. Piss shark. Piss shark. Piss shark. It's so wild. Our viewers always climb when we do this. Piss shark. Piss shark. It's so wild. Our viewers always climb when we do this. Piss shark. Piss shark. Piss shark. So wild. Our viewers always yeah, I mean, I don't know how to explain this. Piss shark. Piss shark. Piss shark. So wild. Our viewers always yeah, I mean, I don't know how to explain this. Piss shark. Piss shark. Piss shark. Piss shark. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to explain this. Piss shark. Piss shark. Piss shark. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to explain this. Piss shark. Piss shark. Shark piss. Piss shark. Yeah, I mean, piss shark. Piss shark. Piss shark. Fish all the way down. It's fish all the way down. It's fish all the way Wow, does Intern Kristie know how to do circular breathing? I've had to lower my volume so many times now. Wow, does Intern Kristie know how to do circular breathing? I've had to lower my volume so many times now. Wow, does Intern Kristie know how to do circular breathing? I've had to lower my volume so many times now. I've had to lower my volume so many times now. I've had to lower my volume so many times now. I've had to lower my volume so many times now. I've had to lower my volume so many times now.
It's still going all the way down there.
Okay.
Still going now. It's still going all the way down there.
Okay.
Still going now. It's still going all the way down there.
Wait. Okay.
Still going now. It's still going all the way down there.
Wait. Okay.
Still going now. It's still going all the way down there.
Who do they look like? Wiz. Okay.
Still going now.
This looks like the part of Star Wars
Who
where
do they
Rey
look like?
is like seeing a bunch of
Wiz.
herself
Okay.
and she snaps and it like.
A piss shark.
This looks like the part of Star Wars
Who is
where
who they
Rey
look like?
is like seeing a bunch of
Wiz.
herself
Okay.
and she snaps and it like.
A piss shark.
This looks like the part of Star Wars
Who is
where
who they
Rey
look like?
is like seeing a bunch of
Wiz.
herself.
A
and
little
she
bit like
snaps.
David Lynch.
Because we have to see piss shark if we're doing the who do they look like.
Yeah.
It's me, piss shark. This looks like David Lynch.
A little bit.
It's me, piss shark. Change your heart sword, piss.
Happy Pride.
A little bit like David Lynch, and then it just snapped back to trivia. What an end.
What an end.
Perfect ending. Looks a little bit like David Lynch.
Just a little
That's
bit.
a perfect ending. And now our trivia's perfect ending is coming up next with the final question of ocean trivia. But first, wager your points.
Wager.
Wager. This would be a fun thing to do with
Wow.
the infinite wager. Wager.
That one was really good.
That was a really
I felt like
good
we got
one,
like
yeah.
a really good rhythm.
Yeah.
And then with the like ahs and then stopping and just hearing it
Yeah.
like go down all those
Yeah.
times, like
Listening
that was
to the
excellent.
tide of it go out, you might say, like the ocean. Because it all comes back to the ocean. I've noticed
It all does.
we got a lot of people were here for the chaos and then went out to sea.
Went out to sea.
As we go to our final trivia question of the night. Good, Missy, suffering. Captain Dunwell, head of the Imperial Whalodon Processing Center, found which Sith artifact in the oceans of Mon Calamari? The blade of Ochi of Bestoon, the cane of Palpatine, the glove of Darth Vader, or the scepter of Ragnos?
This one was
Incredible
invented by a
question.
writer.
Captain Dunwell, head of Imperial Whalodon Imperial Whalodon
What?
Processing Center, found which Sith artifact in the oceans of Mon Calamari? The blade of Ochi
What?
of Bestoon, the cane of Palpatine, the glove of Darth Vader, or the scepter of Ragnos?
What?
It's about the ocean.
Potatoes.
Good, Wiz.
Boil them,
What?
mash them, stick them in a stew.
That's fun.
Oh, they ruled in that. I mean, it was.
There can be a Mon Calamari Sith. Yeah. Maybe Cool Sheev went to the beach there. You know?
Oh yeah, we learned that Star Wars Galaxies never happened because Outlaws, the new Star Wars game, is being described repeatedly as the first open world Star Wars game. And the first open world Star Wars game where you can see all of Mos Eisley, even though Galaxies happened and Mos Eisley was a city in it, and Intern Forest spent hours in Mos Eisley, but now they're saying it never happened. Anyway, 3 of you said the blade of Ochi of Bestoon. 2 of you said the cane of Palpatine. 2 said the glove of Darth Vader. 2 said the scepter of Ragnos. These are all real Sith objects, but only one of them is in the oceans of Mon Calamari. Exactly. Doctors always hung out in the cantinas for healing.
Trixie
In conjunction with the dancers. And yes, Nyx, your little buddy, cannot die.
Thankfully.
So now let's look at some of these objects, shall we? Shall we?
Shall we?
To find out which was in the oceans of Mon Calamari, or Mon Cala, as it's also known.
Piss shark is forever. Piss shark is forever. Piss shark is forever.
Yeah, if that game
Piss
had been
shark
real,
is
you
forever.
could. Oh, fuck. Intern Forrest is regretting decisions made in his life, namely not doing that. Piss shark is forever.
Piss shark is forever.
Here's the blade of Ochi of Bestoon. You remember this? Remember this?
Oh,
remember this
that's
blade?
the one that they have to like look at, and it tells
Yes.
you where the mountain is that you need to
Yes.
go to if you're Rey.
It directs you through the wreckage of the Death Star. But it was found in the Forbidden Valley of Pasana and in Kefbir Cliffs of Dead Empire, not on Mon Calamari's oceans. And then the Emperor Palpatine's cane.
Emperor Palp's cane.
Not
cane.
found in Mon Cala's oceans in either canon or legends.
Where was it?
In his hand. No, that's it. It was in his hand, and then it was in the second Death Star's bowels.
Wow.
In the bowels of the second dreaded Death Star.
The bowels.
And then
Darn.
the last incorrect answer is the Scepter of Ragnos, which was the key plot item in Star Wars Jedi Academy, the PC game. It came out in 2005. It once belonged to Marka Ragnos, a Dark Lord of the Sith.
He's
and
spooky.
was used to resurrect him, or to call his spirit forth and create the cult, the Disciples of Ragnos, on not on Mon Calamari. It was actually in a desert planet of they got it from Commonor, which again not Mon Calamari.
But on Mon Cala.
Mon Cala was the glove of Darth Vader, the titular artifact from the novel The Glove of Darth Vader, which also features Trioculus, who you might think is Palpatine's three-eyed son, but no, it's an Imperial pretending to be Palpatine's three-eyed son, because Palpatine's three-eyed son is actually Triclops, who sired Palpatine's grandson, Ken. And he's Knuff.
Trioculus and Triclops. Name a more iconic duo.
And it's the indestructible glove of Darth Vader, seen here being grabbed from the floor, the ocean floor of Mon Calamari, which, by the way, is also known as Dak.
The worst one is
Courtship of Princess Leia.
Courtship of Princess Leia. But it has the coolest thing, which was the Night Sisters.
Yeah, it gave us the Night Sisters. It is oddly one of the most influential.
Smell the glove.
Dark Tide.
Smell it.
And so it was a Mandalorian crush gaunt fitted around one of Lord Skier Khan's indestructible Sith amulets. The gauntlet was worn by Darth Vader upon his right hand. Although the gloves for Darth Vader's armor contained micronized Mandalorian armor as a means to deflect direct hits from blaster bolts, a feature made redundant due to his force abilities. The glove possessed exclusive features compared to his left glove, including grip augmenting circuitry. And so my favorite thing from this is there's dueling explanations for how Vader blocked a blaster bolt with his hand on Cloud City. And the authors just went, nah, both. His glove could do it, but he also had the force to do it.
Wow.
But, both are accurate.
Wow.
And so you might be asking, why was it there?
Why?
Because it was in a Death Star that blew up, and so it hurtled through space in wreckage.
And landed
on
Mon Cala.
Dak. The watery world of Dak, also known as Mon Calamari and Mon Cala.
Also known as Arrakis.
Yeah, there was a Fremen name for it.
Dune.
Mon Calamari.
Dune.
And Trioculus recruited
Wave.
an unscrupulous whalodon hunter named Captain Dunwell to ferry him through the Valley of the Giant Oysters on deck.
Yeah, it's like Spider-Man could do an organic web, but he also has web shooters just in case, you know. It's both. It's both.
And of course, he also had it, he used it to simulate force choking people. And
Fun.
then he makes an exact replica of the glove while
he
giving
liked it
the
so
glove,
much.
the real glove, back to the prophets of the dark side.
Ooh, profits.
And then it falls into the hands of Lumia, the Dark Lady of the Sith, who has a light whip, who used to date Luke Skywalker, but then went evil, and then like trained his nephew Jason Solo to become Darth Caedus.
Mm-hmm.
And then Darth Caedus killed Luke's wife Mara Jade.
Oh.
And then Jaina Solo had to kill Darth Caedus in a fight because twins, power of one light, one dark, have to fight to the death.
Wow.
It's the only way to resolve it.
Powerful light, powerful dark.
Powerful light and powerful darkness, and the light rises to meet it. And then Luke goes into exile because the cable news makes them get mad at him. That is legitimately a key part of the sequel series to Legacy of the Force, Fate of the Dark Side. Space cable news makes everyone mad at the Jedi. And not mad at an Imperial who takes over the Republic.
Yeah.
Grand Admiral Dala takes over the Republic. Let's see what you picked. Or who was right. It was two of you got it right. It was the glove of Darth Vader. Well, let's find out who won our game of Ocean Trivia, shall we?
For
in
our
third place.
4th year anniversary.
Our 4th year anniversary in third place. It's CBC 9000 who got many right despite her Instagram story. In second place, the Missiana Trench. And in first place, your winner is Bootleg Bart. And so also, here's a Fluval's fact fractal for you about today's trivia. The Missiana Trench actually got more questions right than either Bootleg Bart or CBC 9000. Bootleg Bart got 7 right, as did CBC, but the Missiana Trench got 8 right. Missy got more questions right in this game of trivia.
Lost.
We got second. But also, Missy predicted the not knowing a single question and got more right than any other player in our game of trivia. Splishy Splashy and 4 More Beers got the least amount right, except of course for Matty Angelo Cowabunga Pizza Time, who joined late
hell yeah.
in our game of trivia. But thank you for joining us.
The other 51!
Yeah, the 51. There is something we all get to enjoy. That's right, we destroyed 4 planets for our 4-year anniversary.
Yes!
And if you loved ocean trivia, you won't want to miss us next week. Because next week we have a special episode to kick off the next year of Radio Free Multiverse's Grand Trivia.
4 more years, Piss Shark. 4 more years, Piss Shark. 4 more years, Piss Shark. 4 more years.
And it's
Piss Shark.
about a show that I think is very key to the development of this show. And one might say it's the saddest, most bizarre talk show in New York City. It's definitely the most bizarre, often the saddest. Because that's right. Next year, it is Gethard Show Trivia!
The Chris Gethard Show!
10 questions all about the Chris Gethard Show and the weirdest guy I know. I've got a hint for you. Oh boy. Oh, man. What's in the box? That's a different show. Who? Chris Gethard. He ran Planet Scum. He created Planet Scum. Yeah, Chris Gethard presents. He was on The Office. He's on Space Force.
Well,
He has the hit podcast Beautiful Anonymous.
So.
God is real. No,
real.
it's about the entire
God
run of the
is
Chris
real.
Gethard show.
God is
I'll tell
real.
you this. More of the questions will be about things that are still watchable than about the UCB era, just because most of those
Fish
aren't
Shark
online.
is real.
He's a New Jersey guy.
Fish
He's in that
Shark
new
is
movie with
real.
Anne Hathaway and Peter Dinklage, and we'll be here with you next week because we see you.
We see you.
What?
We see you.
What? We have your coordinates.
Here he comes. Swimming closer than farther away.